Once I got a comment asking me, why ravens? To which I would have loved to respond with simply, why not? But I think you deserve a better answer than that. So let me tell you a little story. Greetings, Raven lovers, artists, and other crazy people. Welcome to a new ride through art and creativity and a new episode of Testing Out Terra's Intelligence Stats.
I'm such a genius. Put this up multiple times already, and I constantly forget. A 5-year-old could do this, but my brain seems to be far behind that capacity.
Yeah, I'm not exactly the brightest candle on the cake, am I? But I always figure it out eventually. Oh, and right. In case you're new here, then first of all, wow, how did you find me? And second, hi, I'm Tara, a somewhat professional illustrator and a wannabe art YouTuber. And that ray of sunshine over there is my lovely assistant Hugin, who's definitely here on his own free will, right?
I really don't understand how you always convince me to do that.
Well, today is all about ravens, so I thought you wouldn't want to miss out on that.
Oh, well, I suppose as an expert on that subject matter, I'm kind of indispensable for this episode.
Exactly. And fittingly, the artwork that I'm drawing in the background is of course a raven illustration. And actually the reason for this entire video in the first place. But more on that later. At first, let me answer the question, why ravens? It started at a really young age. I can't really recall the first time I decided I love these birds. It feels like I always have. As a child, there were things I could simply stare at for hours on end. Like the hasty crowling on an anthill, or the colorful metallic shimmer in the feathers of these majestic black birds sitting in the sunlight. It was the first reason I fell in love with them. We had a lot of carrion crows, Corvus corona at our place, and quite a few rooks, which would be Corvus frugilegos for all the Corvid nerds out there. I getcha. Like Corvus corax, the common raven, they are also usually pitch black and, while not as big as a raven, also quite big, especially for a little girl. They were really impressive to me, and like I said, the metallic shimmer of all of these greens, blues, and purples was simply mesmerizing for me. They were black, but they were also not. It was almost like they were carrying a rainbow within their feathers. So you could say that the beginning of this relationship was pretty surface level. I didn't even know what the difference between a raven and a crow is, or that there are so many more birds that belong to the Corvid family, like magpies and jays. All I cared about was that they were pretty. And I was always quite heartbroken when I discovered in a later age that there are a lot of common people who don't see my beloved black angels the same way. Especially other young girls tended to say that they are hideous.
Well, joke's on them. Does it never cross the mind of humans how hideous they might look for other creatures? I mean, just look at you. You are basically lengthy naked apes with a weird piece of fur on your head.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Anyways, at one point I was trying to find as many informations about ravens and crows as I could and devoured it. Mainly because I wanted to have something to defend them with. There should be more to them than just their looks, I thought. And I was right. They are so much more. Intelligent, social, and even capable of learning the human language. Oh, and they can remember human faces, One of the reasons why I always remind you to stay nice to them, because when you hurt them, they will remember, and they might grow vengeful. I don't think I need to point at a sharp, strong beak and a very pointy claws, and they are capable of planning their next move. So don't mess with them. It might be the last thing you do.
Well spoken. I'm proud of you. My goodness, I can't believe that I actually said that.
Me too. I think I need to pin that on the calendar. Anyhow, long story short, learning all of these things let me grow even more passionate about Corvids. And I want to share this passion. That's the reason why they appear in so many of my artworks. And since this video is supposed to come out at my birthday, I hope I can actually deliver on that. Which better way would there be to celebrate than with a giant artwork dedicated to ravens and a video that explains my love for them? The idea for this artwork itself lived inside my head for quite a while now. And honestly, it would have stayed there for even longer, since I had so many other projects I wanted to get done first. But then something happened. And this is the part where I need to give a quick shout out to the art YouTuber Sakura. No matter if you're part of my audience members who draw themselves or not, if you like my content, you will love hers. Her writing and editing skills are just god tier in my opinion, and of course, her art is amazing as well. But what really made me happy when I found her was Steve. When I started my channel, I thought that a lot of other art YouTubers have probably also come up with this. But I never really found one who also has an animal assistant like me. But Sakura has one. His name is Steve, and his dream is to become famous one day. So why don't you make that dream come true and hop over to Sakura's channel after you watch this video. The link will be, of course, in the description.
And why exactly are you bothering them with this now?
Don't worry, I was getting to that. Hey, thinking of it? Hugin, perhaps you and Steve can become friends one day.
Is he a raven?
No, he is a whale.
Then I'm not interested.
Well, reconsidering it, perhaps you wouldn't get along that well anyways. But yeah, I should probably get to the point. Why the shout out? What does Sakura have to do with all of this? Well, she is hosting a monthly prompt list on her Instagram account. I was participating in a few of the prompts last year, but because I was getting very busy, I decided to not participate in the next one. The next prompt was bird. And of course I couldn't say no to that. I mean, hello! Corvids is basically in my name. How could I let an opportunity like that slide? So I decided to finally get to this artwork. I only had time for a rough sketch of it until the deadline, but at least I started with it. And then I couldn't work on it for a while anymore because my part-time job was leaving me with less time throughout the day, and my shoulder started to basically yell at me to stop. So I forced myself to not draw for approximately 2 months. Quite the experience. But the first step for the artwork was done, and that was thanks to the prompt list of Sakura. But what now? This is an A3-sized artwork, and I don't have that much space left on my wall. But putting it into a drawer without damage is also difficult because of this size. Well, I have some plans. First of all, I want to turn that into a t-shirt design for my spread shop. Scanning it in will just take a few minutes because my scanner is only A4, which means scanning in small parts and then puzzling it together in my program. Plus color corrections and all that jazz. But before I deal with all of that work, I want to know if it's actually worth it. So please let me know if you like to get a t-shirt, mug, bag or something else with this design on it, or not. The second thing I want to do is to sell the original, perhaps. which means I have to buy a very good frame for that and then take some high quality photos of it. And of course I need to advertise the hell out of it. I am aware that most of my viewers are probably not capable of affording an original in that size, let alone have the space for it. So it might take a while to find someone who is interested, but I want to give it a shot. But yeah, definitely let me know if you would like to see this in my spread shop. And in case you want to purchase any of the other options that are already uploaded, the link to my shop is in the description as well. And I think that might be all I wanted to say already. Huh.
Really? A video that short? From you? Looks like I need to pin that into the calendar.
Yes, it's a bit shorter this time, but I hope everyone still liked it. You don't need to worry though, longer videos are definitely coming.
Do you even know if they want long videos?
But that would be a good time to remind you that I have a poll running until the end of April to decide which one of the super long videos I planned will be out first. The link to that will also be in the description, of course, in case you haven't voted yet.
Did you just ignore my question?
Question?
Forget it, just end the damn video already.
Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video, and until then, keep creating and stay nice to ravens. Bye! And here are a couple of outtakes for you, including this clip that I recorded and then completely forgot about and therefore didn't write it into the script, so it didn't really fit into the main video anymore, but I thought it's kinda fun, so I bring it in here. Have fun, I hope.
I have not stopped drawing in literally 2 months. 2 months! Almost. So I'm about to snack. Quite literally. So for the sake of my sanity and anyone else's, I think we should change that, shall we? I got my first appointment with a physiotherapist yesterday, and after that I already feel so much better. The actual healing process will take probably a couple more appointments and much more time, but I feel so much better already, and I feel like I can at least draw for a couple of minutes, a couple of hours perhaps, with some breaks in between, of course. So shut up. We'll do that right now. I'm so excited for that. I'm itching to draw something. It feels like it's been forever. I mean, I've already been through not drawing for 2 months when I had the tendonitis in my wrist back then. But this is like hell, guys. It's like you put a plate with donuts in front of me and tell me to not eat it. Like, I'm surrounded by all of this art and creativity, and even when I just watch YouTube, there's so much creative juice to just I'm dying. So yeah, we will
we'll take that edge and do something with it before I take it to some other kind of use. Luckily, there's no victim at my side right now. So, we'll leave it all to the paper. I'm so excited. Let's go.
Let's see. I still need to get things adjusted. I think I'm still a bit too close to the mic. Am I? Might make my breathing noise a bit more visible, which I don't really like. Oh shit, stay on there. Stay on there. So, hope the sound of this is good. Didn't put that much effort into building my sound booth today. Gosh. I'm so freaking tired right now. My brain is so fuzzy. But late at night is the time where the house is the most quiet, and also Kevin is not here this night, which makes it even better because I don't need to say someone to keep quiet, or I can't accidentally disturb him while sleeping. This is really, really great stuff. Oh, gosh, I'm so freaking tired. My brain is super weird right now. I mean, weirder than ever. Oh, and I just realized that it's really hard to read my notes in this lighting. Perfect! This will be so much fun! Not... okay, I guess I can read it this way. Well, let's keep rolling. This will be interesting. Wah. Okay, think I'm ready. Get it on me. Get it at me? What? I don't know. What kind of crap am I talking? It's too late. It's way too late, guys. Welcome to a new ride through art and creativity and a new episode of testing out Terra's intelligence stats. Completely screwed it there. Exactly. And fittingly, the artwork on... I've just farted. Dang it. Oh, and... Thanks, motorcycle. Carriage. Where was I? Great. I don't think I need to point at the sharp, strong. I don't think I need to point at the sharp, strong. Is it let me grow or let me grew? Like grew is the past form, but do you still need to put that word in the past form if you have let before that already tells you that it is in the past? English grammar is not that hard, but there are sometimes things where I'm really unsure. Well, I hope that I was right, toodles. Help! I need somebody. I'm so tired. Oh. Okay, just a couple more sentences to go. Come on. Let's rock that. Already upload.
So a new problem occurred. If I have it like this, too big. Like this is perfect, but then it doesn't really fit on the stand and it's way too floppy, too bouncy. I either have to put the light board on my drawing board in order to have an angle, or I need to lay it down flat because otherwise it won't work.